one thing a guy can do that will instantly make him like more attractive?
More attractive?
More attractive.
Don't show interest in me.
I beg your pardon?
Don't show interest.
Don't show interest.
Yeah.
Oh, you need a toxic guy.
We must stay focused, brothers.
Couldn't have said it better myself. More than ever, men are awake. They work multiple jobs, pocket that bread, and make sure to focus on the prize that has proven returns. After all, that's the logical thing to do. And that's what we're here to assess today. That logic is absolute kryptonite for women in modern society. It doesn't matter if it's basic math or finding out what makes someone valuable. They really just don't have the mental capacity at this point to make any real changes. Here are the comments. I think most men actually need to hear this. Not wifey material, red flag. She has a roster for sure. Wow, LOL. Mental health is a serious thing. Must stay focused, brothers. And that's the heart of the issue. Women look at basic common sense like it's a 4D Rubik's Cube. When they're unable to solve it, instead of finding a better solution, they tap their feet and wait for a man to come along. Unfortunately for them, and fortunately for us, that ain't gonna happen. Next clip.
We own 50% of the store.
What?
We are 50% invested into this store.
And where you get the money?
That's the part of, no.
That's what? What's up?
The money is already, okay. The 27,000 that you had.
I know you're not talking about my son money.
Listen, the money is already coming back.
I'm gonna talk to you later.
Listen, come back in here. In the middle of the store. In the middle of the store.
1. Never walk away when revenge is warranted. 2. Hypothetically, if anyone did that to my son, there's no see you later. There's a body bag. I often say that women in the West are extremely greedy. That much is true, however, some of the theft is just a result of them having 0 brain cells in the old noggin. This chick stole from the guy, but you can see it in her eyes that she actually believed that this was a logical decision. There's nothing redeemable in this clip, that's for sure. Let's go see what people have to say about this nonsense. She made the money right back. He needs to just stop and listen. She is 100% wrong and she know it. She is like a little child telling her parents she effed up. That's a strong man, totally in control of his emotions. She needs to be grateful that he walked away. Typical. Yes, it is. There are a couple of comments I have to address here because logic is the theme. To comment number 1, you are out of your mind, lady. If I went to your house, grabbed your purse, ran to Vegas, and then made a bunch of money on the roulette wheel, there's no way in hell you'd think everything was copacetic if I returned the bag next week. And to comment number 3, that's true. The stoic virtues are great, but this doesn't mean people can smack you around and knock you to the floor, and you'd be in the right to tip your hat and walk away. Justice must be served. Next.
I just came to the realization why I'm single. Every guy that I'm like, oh yeah, he's attractive. Okay, this is not supposed to be offensive, but I see their wives and they just look like so like, you know, like, not like this, just like, you know, like, I pretend my tattoos are gone. Dude, I look crazy. Like, that's why guys don't want to wife me up.
With an upward inflection at the end of every sentence?
It took her a minute apparently, but she appears to have gotten the memo. Somewhere along the way, women started to believe that every high-value dude wanted a woman covered in tats with a body count exceeding 15. They started to believe that this was the mark of wisdom, when all it tells guys is that they chose the carousel and have no intention of hopping off anytime soon. The crazy part is this will, in no way, correct this chick's behavior. She'll embrace her problematic personality even harder and crash into the wall with a false sense of pride. Here we go. She's a walking red flag, for recreational use only. Find yourself a guy who likes trashy tattoos and ugly piercings. Taking that shit out your nose would be helpful for starters. It's actually quite simple. Most men don't want a masculine woman. Lose the nose ring, that's a start. I think most of the comments prove my point here. As for the first comment, you do you, man, but don't come crying when you catch an itch that scratching can't cure. Moving on.
Does height matter in a guy?
Really?
It does matter? Step on the scale.
Wait, who said I'm insecure about my weight?
Are you insecure about your weight? All right, then step on the scale.
I don't know you. This is a weird.
No, it's weird to judge guys based on something they can't change. That's what's weird.
I don't know you. I'm gonna go.
All right.
And the gaslighting tactic continues. I don't think anybody is going to argue that there are advantages that come with height. The issue comes in when women think that they have the right to determine what that height is, especially when they follow the modern order. This guy is all over the internet right now, and it's because the concept is clean and simple. If you choose to judge someone based on something they cannot control, then you should be hammered for what you certainly can control, weight being the obvious target. Look, I had a buddy who had surgery for a brain tumor, ended up affecting the way his body processed food. There are exceptions to the rule, but chicks like this that order a flight at P.F. Chang's think they're God's gift to the world. It's a necessary humbling exercise. The comments are, girls are so quick to play the victim. She is a queen size bed. She wasn't asking your weight. She's not interested in dating you, so huh? She played the victim. Why are you angry? Who broke your heart? Alright, gold stars for everyone except the two chicks that clearly watched a different video. Next.
Stop saying women's sippy cup.
Women.
Four times four, okay? 4 by 4.
Women.
Oh, she did it the wrong way around. It doesn't matter. It's just... Oh no! Did I just prove the point? Oh, I didn't realize.
We're shocked. And if you touch a man's truck with a Sharpie, I think there should be a law that accepts retaliation. This falls right into my claim at the start about most women not understanding basic mathematics. She thought she was being clever for vandalizing property with performance descriptions, and then another chick ignored this fact, only to prove the point that neither of them should have graduated 3rd grade. I love how they think this is a cute thing. You know, maybe 100 years ago it would have been a fun laugh, but now companies like Google or Facebook hire these women to write code. No wonder security is messed up. The comment below, women sips coffee. She's automatically proved it, sips more coffee. Women x women. I still don't think she got it. Women twice. Why stop there, bro? It's all of them. Every time you see an advancement in mathematics or science and find that woman standing in the front of the line, just know there are dozens of men working to make whatever it was a reality. Not only that, but it's fair to assume that they made the job 10 times harder. Next clip.
Honestly, if I was a man, I would only date single mothers or people or mothers, period. Because
I'm gonna stop you there.
Let me get the explanation to that. I feel like motherhood changed me so much, and although I'm married, I'm not single. It's not because my mental isn't married. You know what I'm saying? My mental is my mental. Yeah. So when I tell you, a lot of stuff about me changed. I value myself more. I value my time more. I don't really give my time and my energy to shit that just don't matter, don't equate to nothing. So if I was a man, especially if I was a man that was older in age a little bit, you know, like Pawpaw, I would literally be like, you know what? I want a single woman because a single mom, they know how to get it done. They really be like the grade A people for real. It'd be a single women, them, not us, because I got.
But you gotta be careful.
But when I was
devil's advocate with that.
Well, would you look at that? The single moms strike again. There are obvious reasons why this demographic would fall into the illogical category, and a lot of it has to do with what they're selling. Just like the chick with the nose ring and tattoos. Most of these women think that experience in the bedroom is everything to a guy. Newsflash, it ain't. Why? Because if a woman has a track record, men don't stop at what's happening right in front of them. They're naturally inquisitive. All guys will start to think why that woman can do what she can do, and who taught her how to achieve it, and that doesn't even include the fact that a kid is part of the equation. Let's see the comments. I bet they'll all be rational. Wealthy old men love single mothers. Don't let the broke boys lie to you as they've done with everything else. She's really trying to sell men that crazy idea. No way. Worst advice. Fellas, don't, but do you. This adding to the delusion. Did she ever bother to ask men what they think? My mental is my mental. Lost me there. Good point, sir. That aside, every other single mom post you come across has at least 10 women writing essays, as baby carriers themselves, why the money is just a day away. Ladies, deal with it. Nobody is interested. Next.
Who do you think cooks better, men or women?
Women.
Name a female chef.
Your mom. Is she professional?
Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Sarah.
Who do you think are better cooks, men or women?
Oh my God, women, obviously. Yeah.
Can you name me a professional female chef?
No.
Interesting. Interesting. Interesting.
I just kept it to
Okay, that last part made me laugh harder than it should have. To be fair, I think a number of female chefs, Julia Child, Ina Garten, Paula Deen, before she got a bit too southern for her comfort, there are a few. That said, does anyone notice a pattern? They're old as hell. They're the last small handful of women that know how to work with a spatula. These days, you seriously have to wonder if the average woman is capable of telling the difference between a whisk and an iPad. It's just not in their arsenal. The comments at the top are here. Women by numbers, men by quality. Men don't let women to be professional, so what's the point here? Welcome to the patriarchal world we live in. Average Asian mom? Then tell the men in your house to cook. Man, we started off strong and then descended into straight nonsense. I told you guys, it's every other post when the comments get rage spammed. Now, addressing the only two worth acknowledging, the statement, women by numbers, men by quality, is beautiful. I'm going to take that for a future vid. And the one about Asian moms, well, of course, but take a minute to think what side of the world they hail from, because it sure as hell isn't London or LA. Another one.
Jesus can't save these hoes. Why are you trying?
Well, I can at least speak for the people in our Man Guide fam. We're not. Also, this woman is radioactive. She shouldn't be allowed in any place without proper ventilation at this point. Women will think it's a genius idea to post body counts for millions to see, and then be absolutely rattled when they die alone in the hospital. Well, ladies, let me put it to you this way. Nobody is going to think a body count capable of filling 3 classrooms qualifies you to be a long-term wife.
Inconceivable!
Here are the comments. We live in a sick society. Are girls really like this these days? In 10 years, why can't I find a man to settle down with? I've always seen cheetah print as a warning sign of a garden tool. To brag about your body count is the same as those who celebrate June's Pride Month. Nothing special about it. The only thing I'd add is that it's a red flag. It's nice to see a united comment section. To the guy asking, are girls really like this these days? Welcome back from the epic coma, brother. Welcome to the world of the West. Alright, here we go.
Why you being all dry? I don't like that.
Just throwing me off.
I'm not throwing you off. Why you looking away and shit? You about boring as fuck.
Said no. What the hell we doing?
Damn. Alright, I'm gonna just walk away. What happened though? I didn't know.
You said what?
She too loud?
She ain't coming the right way. It's just me.
I walked up. Baby, I ain't even fighting for you, baby, because you too young. Let me give me 5 high five.
Pretty as hell.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Got a lot of hair.
Good on you, King. Although you shouldn't be on the show, and I'd wash that hand as soon as possible. The comments are, she is too aggressive and mannish. Ain't no one going to deal with that. Loud, aggressive, cringy. She was doing too much. Her voice don't match her face. She corny for real. And that's the last logical failure that honestly has overlap with everything here. Guys, the Western woman isn't a woman. That's a fact. Embrace freedom. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you'll get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video. Till next time.